I sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? And do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? I have been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. Down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know love won't break me, 'cause when I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above and I know I'll always be blessed with love. And as the feeling grows, she breathes flesh to my bones. And when my love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I come to call. And from the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know love can break me, but when I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. Through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I come to call. Down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that love won't break me, 'cause when I come to call, she won't forsake me. 'Cause I'm loving angels instead. Hey, everybody. Happy, 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 happy Sunday. Big thanks to everybody who watched and commented on and shared and liked the Sunday Jam this weekend, which was My Life by Billy Joel. I think, not to be immodest, but I thought we were cooking on that one. Had a lot of fun with the Mafia. Had both Chris on guitar and Rob on the drums for that one. We had a really, really fun time putting that together. So thanks to everybody for helping spread it around. It's off to a really good start. Looks like it'll get about, probably hit the 500 view mark before the end of its first 24 hours, which is a pretty good launch for where my current subscriber base is. hopefully in time that will grow. I'd like to see these getting 1,000 views minimum by the end of the first day, and I think we'll get there sooner than later, actually. So thank you to everybody who's helping me out with that. And thanks for being here. You know this is a highlight of my week. Sending that one out to our friend Thomas George. Thomas, I don't know the other song that you requested, but I wanted to at least get that one in for you. So thank you very much. Let's say hi to some people and see what's in the request queue, all right? KJ says, do I know Supreme by Robbie Williams? I do not, and I'm sorry about that, KJ. I'm going to let you down on that one today. But thanks for tuning in. Looks like he left a comment early because he's probably not going to be able to watch this until the replay because he's got to get up at 4 in the morning. So good luck with that. Okay, Lee Scott is here. Hi, Lee. Good to have you with us. Michael Ball, love changes everyone. That one I don't know. Take that back for good. I don't know that one officially, but I've heard that one. I think it's a gorgeous song, so I'm going to give that one a try for you. All right? I might not do it well today, but I will attempt to do it, okay? All right. Our friend Dan Mara is here. He wants to hear some Jackson Browne. All right. Noted. So that is a good song. Oh, it's Paul McCartney's 81st birthday today. Yeah, we'll do a Paul McCartney song. I'm going to do a non-Beatles Paul McCartney song. I mean, we can do some Beatles today too, but I want to honor what Paul has done since he left the Beatles, because he's got a Hall of Fame career even without the Beatles, which is really something to say to have had 2 Hall of Fame careers. So that's pretty awesome. Al Smith joining us in Hawaii. Aloha, sir, and mahalo. And yes, happy Father's Day to everyone. I just got off the phone with my own dad a little bit before I started the stream. So happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Bill Hasty, good to have you with us. Appreciate that, my friend. We loved doing it. Jerry in Dublin. Jerry Mackerlin. Mr. McCartney, please. All right. Well, we'll try to get more than one Mr. McCartney in today just because it's his birthday and because I love him. Thanks for being here, Jerry. Menares, says, hello, Steve. Can you play Another Day or Pipes of Peace? Well, I'll see what I can do for you. Good tunes, both. Joining us from Ireland, Mr. Dermot McMahon, songwriter. Top of the evening to you. Good to have you with us, Dermot. And thanks for your comment on the Sunday Jam today. Simon's here. Simon Strutt says, greetings again from the UK. How about Miami 2017? Never a bad one to put in the set list. Thanks, Simon. Good to have you with us. Alex V is here. Hi, Steve. Greetings from Stuttgart, Germany. Saw Elton live. It was incredible. Cried quite a few times during the concert, especially during Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. Well, maybe we'll try and squeeze that one in for you today. Beautiful song. Thanks for joining us, Alex. Donka. Big Ships. Chris is here. He says, hey, Steve, how are you today? Can you play Pinball Wizard? All right. We'll see what we can do with that. Looks like Dermot has a request. He says, can you play You're So Vain by Carly Simon? Interesting. I can give it a try. I don't think I've ever tried that one before, but we'll see what we can do. I think I've heard it enough times to remember how it goes, basically. Yeah, I'm sure I botch the words every once in a while. Sometimes I'm good about following along on the lyric sheet in front of me, and other times Thing is, when the music gets hold of me, I start wanting to be expressive, and then my eyes close, and then the lyrics are of no use to me, and so sometimes I make words up. So, can't promise I won't do it again, Thomas. But thank you for the reminder. Susie's here in Florida. Thank you. Always good to see you, Susie Wheeler. Mineras is joining us from Portugal. Nice. One of the coolest places I've ever been was Lisbon. Talked to John Mayan at the concert. Nice. Nice. Please play Where's the Orchestra? Okay, I love that song. Dave Farr, howdy. Greetings from Germany. All right, we have a little party happening in Germany. We've got a nice representation from Germany here in the feed for today's live stream. And looks like my last comment for now is Michael Hill is here. I have tried 2 variations of your song, one from Music Score and another I heard online. Can you go over that? Oh, from your song, one from a Music Score. I heard one online. Can I go over that intro? Well, I can do that as a request. This isn't really a teaching live stream, but I will play it and maybe make a couple of comments on it for you because I do love that song. Jason Jacob, hi. I'm watching from New York. Nice. New York. Always love to have you. What's my favorite Billy Joel album? Oh my gosh, that changes by the day, but I think my sentimental favorite is Stormfront because it's the first one that I kind of like bought and it turned me into a Billy Joel fan when I was a kid. But I think, so my sentimental favorite Stormfront. I think my artistic favorite is The Nylon Curtain. My just for shits and giggles favorite is a tie between The Bridge and An Innocent Man because they're just both like super fun to listen to and they remind me of the 80s, which was my childhood. Glass Houses would be in a tie with that one too, I think. So those are like my 3 just for kicks and giggles to listen to for fun. Obviously, I think it's hard to argue that The Stranger isn't his best album. But I think my actual favorite, just in terms of like the collection of music and like love the singles, love the non-singles, you know, like the strength of the whole collection and the strength of the non-singles versus the singles, I would say is probably, for me, 52nd Street. So, all right. And there's Nancy Lenz here in Nebraska. Great to have you with us. And hey, Steve, thanks for the umpteenth Sunday. I cannot ask you for one of these, or I can't not ask you for one of these 3 songs. Against All Odds, In Too Deep, okay. Andrea, I will try to do what I can for you here, all right? Diddy says, well, thank you. I'm brilliant. I don't know if I agree with that, but I sure love hearing it. Just spent a week learning scenes from Italian restaurants. You were awesome. My name is Keith from Britain. Well, thanks, Keith. Very much appreciate that. And Moko says his top Billy Joels are The Stranger, The Nylon Curtain, and Glass Houses. Yeah, it's pretty hard for me. A lot of them are in a tie with each other. Okay, I better get started on some requests or else we're just going to be chatting the whole time. Let's start with, I'm going to start with this before I blow my vocal cords out for the day. Okay, this is a gorgeous song, and I haven't listened to it in a very long time, so I'm probably going to botch the melody a little bit and get some of the rhythms wrong, but I'll see what I can do with it anyway. I guess now Guess now it's time for me to give up. I feel it's time. Got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick mark on your coffee cup. Wait, excuse me, I did that wrong. I guess now it's time for me to give up. I feel that it's time. I got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick mark on your coffee cup. Got a fist. Oops. Well, I'll just carry on. Got a fist of pure emotion. Got a head of shattered dreams. Gotta leave it all behind now. So whatever I said, whatever I did, didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back, I want you back, want you back for good. Whatever I've done, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. Want you back, want you back, I want you back for good. Unaware but underlined, I figured out this story. It wasn't good, but in the corner of my mind, I celebrated glory. Oh, but that was not to be. Wait, excuse me. I celebrated glory. That was not to be. My bad, guys. But in the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. I want you back, I want you back for good. See ya. And whatever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. I want you back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. I want you back for good. And whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood. I just want you back for good. Want you back for good. Ooh. Well, I didn't say I'd do it well. But now I'm like, immediately after the show, I'm going to have to go listen to that song and like learn it for real, because that's a beautiful song that I'd kind of forgotten all about. So thank you for the request, Lee. Not my best rendition ever, but definitely reminding me of something that I need to go put some time into. Okay, we're going to do some Elton here by request for, let me see here, by Alex V here. This is the song that he had the most emotional response to at the Elton John show over in Europe. And Elton's getting very close to winding down his touring career. And, still don't even want to accept it. Anyway, I love this song. What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I awake to find that you're not there. What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? What have I gotta do? What have I gotta do? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. Ooh, sorry seems to be the hardest word. All right. Carrying on. This is going out to our friend Dan Mara, who wanted to hear some Jackson Browne. Now this one, I've never actually tried to play this song before, but I've heard this many, many, many times, and fairly straightforward chord progression, I think, and it's a very catchy tune. This is an earworm, so let's see what we can do with this. Well, just look at that girl with the lights coming up in her eyes. Oh, she's gotta be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. And all the guys on the corner stand back and let her walk on by. Oh, she must be somebody's baby. She's gotta be somebody's baby. Oh, she gotta be somebody's baby. She's so fine. She's probably somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. And yeah, she's probably somebody's baby, alright. Heard her talking with a friend when she said she thought no one was around. Said she gotta be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. 'Cause when the cars and the signs and the street lights light up the town, oh, she's gotta be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby. She's got to be somebody's baby. She's so, well, she's gonna be somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. And yeah, she's gonna be somebody's baby tonight. I try to shut my eyes, but I can't get her out of my sight. I know I'm gonna know her, but I gotta get over my flight. Just gonna walk up to her, talk to her tonight. Somebody's only light, shine tonight. Oh, hey, she's gonna be somebody's only light and shine tonight. And yeah, she's gonna be somebody's baby tonight. Yeah, she's gonna be somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Oh, gonna be somebody's baby tonight. She gonna shine tonight. Ooh. Make her mine tonight. All right, thanks, Dan. I do like that song. I like that song a lot, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's do something by Paul McCartney here. I think I know what I want to do. I tried this once, like 2 years ago, maybe. But I was looking at it the other day and kind of enjoying playing it because I think this is one I'd like to do with the Mafia, the Music Mafia, sometime when we get a few other friends to bring in a couple other instruments to us. But I think it'll work out well, even just here, me, piano. This is a cool song from the Wings era that was on the Band on the Run album. It's got like a little bit of a Latin, kind of an easy Latin feel. hint of jazz. Kind of an acoustic-y kind of number. Anyway, this was featured on the Wings Over America tour in the 70s. And there's a great live version of it on the Wings Across America. So if you haven't heard this before, it's called Bluebird. Look it up. It's a cool tune. It's all over YouTube. Late at night when the wind is still, I'll come flying through your door, and you'll know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah, yeah. Touch your lips with a magic kiss, and you'll be a bluebird too. And you know what love can do. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, oh, bluebird, oh, bluebird, bluebird. We'll fly away through the midnight air as we head across the sea, and at last we will be free. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, whoa, bluebird, whoa, bluebird, whoa. At last we will be free. Bluebirds, you and me. At last we will be free. Bluebird, whoa. Bluebird, whoa. Bluebird, bluebird. All alone on a desert island, we're living in the trees, and we're flying in the breeze. We're the bluebirds, 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 we're the bluebirds, yeah, yeah. We're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, yeah, yeah. Bluebirds, whoa, bluebirds, bluebird, bluebird. All right, we'll be back with some more Mr. McCartney here later in the show. Help celebrate his birthday. Also, he's a dad, so we can celebrate him as a father as well. By all accounts, he's a pretty good one, too. All right. Let's see. What else is in here? All right, let's kick it up a notch. We'll rock the house a little bit here. We're going to do Elton John's adaptation of Pinball Wizard by The Who when he did when he played the Pinball Wizard in the movie version of Tommy. However, anyone who doesn't like this arrangement And so she destroyed it. Blah, 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 blah. They need to blame Pete Townsend, too, because Pete Townsend consulted with them on the whole thing and helped extend it and write all the extra little bits and stuff. And then the Who played along with him on the thing. So it's like, get over it. Anyway, I love this. So we'll see if I remember how all the little sections go. Ever since I was a young buck, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him at any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. He's standing like a statue, comes part of the machine. Feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, the digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, has to be a twist. Pinball wizard's got such a supple wrist. How do you think he does it? I don't know what makes him so good. He ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzzing bells. Disciple lead him in, plays by sense of smell. Always has a replay, never tilts at all. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. He can't beat me now, I've always been the champ. Know every trick, no freak's gonna beat my hand. Even on my usual table, he can beat the best. Disciples lead him in, he just does the rest. Got crazy flipper fingers, I've never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, has to be a twist. Pinball wizard's got such a supple wrist. A pinball wizard scores a trillion more. Pinball wizard's the first new pinball lord. He's scoring more. He's scoring more. Wow. I made it. Hands are still attached. Dignity's still intact. We call that in show business success. Okay, let's see here. Looking at my other requests here, just trying to make sure I mix it up a little bit as much as I can. Andrea wants to hear, let's see here, Against All Odds, In Too Deep, or Sartorial Eloquence. Okay, I think for me the best one I could offer today would be the Genesis one. So let me pull the lyrics up to this. Okay. Let me find the right key here. Okay. I think we've got the right key here. So this was a hit single off of an amazing album in 1986 by Genesis. The album was called Invisible Touch. And it had, let me count them. Invisible Touch was a number one. It had like, I think 5 top 10 singles. So we had Invisible Touch, Land of Confusion, Throwing It All Away, In Too Deep, and Tonight, Tonight. So at least 5, and there might be one I'm missing, but I think I got them all. But it was an amazing album, and of course it happened right after Phil Collins had another solo album called No Jacket Required that was just as big prior to that. So like Phil Collins was on fire at this time. And he brought that to Genesis. I've always preferred Genesis to Phil Collins solo, and I love Phil Collins solo, but the mixture of those 3 guys when they write together and collaborate together on the sound that they're going to create is really something magical, and this is one of my favorites. It's called In Too Deep. All that time I was searching, nowhere to run to. It started me thinking, wondering what I could have made of my life, and who'd be waiting, asking all kinds of questions to myself, but never finding the answers. The top of my voice with no one listening. All this time I still remember everything you said. Oh, there's so much you promised, how could I ever forget? Now listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this. You know I want you, but I'm in it too deep. So listen to me. Oh, you must believe me. Can feel your eyes go through me, but I don't know why. Oh, I know you're going, but I can't believe. Just the way that you're leaving, like we never knew each other at all. It may be my fault, gave you too many reasons being alone when I didn't want to. I thought you'd always be there. I almost believe you all this time. I still remember everything you said. Oh, there's so much you promised. How could I ever forget? Now listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this. You know I want to, but I'm in it too deep. So listen, listen to me. Can feel your eyes go through me. Whoops, I did that all wrong. Where is the chord? I'm sorry. I'm really botching this up, guys, because I can't remember. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Then it eventually ends up here. All this time, I've still been in all the things that you said. Whoa, knew the much you promised. How could I ever forget? Now listen, you know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this. You know I want to, but I'm in it too deep. You know I love you, but I just can't take this. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. Although I need you, I'm not gonna make this. You know I want to, but I'm in it too deep. You know I love you, but I just can't take this. In it all keeps, although I need you. You know I want to, but I'm in it too deep. Okay, note to self. Look up the bridge to In Too Deep and remind yourself what the hell the chords are so that you play it better next time. Okay. Love that song, even though I botched the middle of it. Okay, what all do we have next? Right on. Time for some Billy Joel. This is going out to our friend Simon Strutt. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State a little low. But life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs and left there long ago. We held the concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned our power down and drove us underground, but we went right on with the show. Seen the lights go out on Broadway, saw the ruins at my feet. You know, we almost didn't notice it. We've seen it all the time on 42nd Street. They burned the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. The flames are everywhere, and no one really cared. Always burned out there before. Whoa, whoa. Seen the lights go out on Broadway, and I watched the mighty skyline fall. The boats were waiting at the Battery. The union went on strike. They never sailed at all. They sent the carrier out from Norfolk and picked the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away. They sank Manhattan out at sea. Whoa. You know those lights went bright on Broadway, but that was so many years ago, before we all lived here in Florida, before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive to tell the world about the way the lights went out, to keep the memory alive. All right. Big thanks to our friend Simon Strutt for that request. Love playing that song. Let's do some more Paul McCartney here. We had a request for Just Another Day. I think I can fake my way through this one. I've always enjoyed this song. I especially enjoyed this song when they, I liked it before, but then when they put this in the movie 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, they really used it effectively. And I've grown in my appreciation of it because of their placement in that film. Every day. Just establishing the right key here. Just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. Just another day. Okay, that's probably about the right place for me. Here goes nothing. Well, every day she takes a morning bath, she wets her hair, wraps a towel around her, and she's headed for the bedroom chair. It's just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pockets of her raincoat. It's just another day. At the office where the papers grow, she takes a break, drinks another coffee, and she feeds it on to stay awake. Just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. So sad, so sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Alone in an apartment she'll dwell, till the man of her dreams comes to break the spell. I don't stand. Wait, excuse me. I stand. Don't stand her up. As he comes and he stays, but he leaves the next day. Sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. My bad. I'll do it better next time. As she posts another letter to the sound of 5, people gather around her and she finds it hard to stay alive. Just another day. It's just another day. Just another day. So sad, so sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Alone in an apartment she'd dwell, till the man of her dreams comes to break the spell. I stay. Don't stand her up. And he comes, he stays, but he leaves the next day. So sad. Sometimes she feels so sad. Well, every day she takes a morning bath, she wets her hair, wraps a towel around her as she lit in for the bedroom chair. Just another day. Slipping into stockings, stepping into shoes, dipping in the pockets of her raincoat. It's just another day. It's just another day. It's just another day. I'll rank that a Milli Vanilli. Okay. That was going out to Menares. I'm sorry I didn't do it better. I will definitely endeavor to learn that properly so that we don't have that problem again. We'll do another McCartney later here for Mr. Meckerlin. Okay, one more, just trying something off the cuff here, and then we're going to get back, read some more comments, see what else everybody's looking to hear. This one's by Carly Simon, huh? All right, Carly Simon. You're so vain. Anyone ever see How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Anyway, this was featured kind of prominently in that movie with Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson. Back before Matthew McConaughey decided that he was going to chase an Oscar with every movie that he did, and he would occasionally just make a movie, you know, because it would be fun to watch. I'm sorry. Yes, I admit it. I like the romantic comedy portion of Matthew McConaughey's career better than the critically acclaimed movies portion of his career. I do. I admit it. I want him to go back to making movies like Fool's Gold and Wedding Planner and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and Failure to Launch and things like that, because I thought they were really, really fun movies. But I don't get to make that decision. All right, here we go. Never tried this one before, so this could be a train wreck. You walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht. Your hat strategically dipped below one eye. Your scarf, it was an apricot. You had one eye in the mirror as you watched yourself gallivant. And the girls all dream they'd be your partner. They'd be your partner. And you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain, don't you? I bet you think the song is about you. Don't you? Don't you? You had me several years ago when I was still quite naive, when you said we'd make such a pretty pair that you would never leave. But you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, but they were, let me see, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. No, I bet you think the song is about you. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Had some dreams they would. Wait, excuse me, did that wrong. I said some dreams and they were clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain, so vain. Bet you think the song is about you, don't you, don't you? Well, I hear you went up to Saratoga. Your horse naturally won. Then you flew your Learjet up to Nova Scotia to see the total eclipse of the sun. You're where you should be all the time when you're not just with some underworld spy or the wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Bet you think the song is about you, don't you, don't you, don't you? You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Probably think the song is about you, don't you, don't you, don't you? All right. Live to fight another day. There we go, Dermot. I know I know that I kind of botched it a little bit. I'm not like, I mean, I'm familiar enough with that song, but like I haven't been listening to it lately. So there's a couple of places where I'm like, how did the melody go here? So not my best work, but honestly, not my worst either. So, okay, we're gonna do. Well, let's take a look at some other comments, and then we'll get back to requests here. Holy cow! Lots of comments, but some of this is probably conversation amongst yourselves. Just trying to get back to where I was here. Holy cow. A lot of people. There's a lot of people here today. All right. Hey, our unicorn friend is here. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for joining us. You know you're always one of my favorites. I mean, all of you are my favorites. I don't have favorites. Okay, let's see. Michael Hill, do you know Mr. Red, White, and Blue from Royal Wootton Bassett? I'm afraid I don't, Michael. I'm sorry. Not even remotely familiar with it from the title, so I'm going to let you down today. I'll have to look that up. I'll star it so that I have a chance to at least see what it is after the fact. Okay. Hey, Rudy. Good to have you with us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Breaking Down Joel. Hey, all right. Yeah, Daniel. Love that song. Okay. Thank you for the request. Maneris says, what's my favorite Beatle album? Yours is the White Album. My top three from there is White, Sexy Sadie, and Savoy Truffle. I like the White Album a lot. My favorite Beatles album is Abbey Road. There's just not a bad note on that whole, like, there's not a bad song, not a bad note, not an offbeat. It just, that, I can listen to that from beginning to end on repeat, and I never get sick of it. So that's my favorite one. But my favorite thing on there by far is the medley, the McCartney medley, the Golden Slumbers medley. But I love everything on Abbey Road. It's hard to pick one. Silviu, how we doing, man? Joining us from Romania. Good to have you with us. Lucio from Italy. Thank you so much. Grazie. Good to have you with us. I know it's a very late night for you. Francisco, hi Steve, watching you on the TV with my brother in Europe. So good to have you with us. Thank you. Louis, hello. I am doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing good too. Let me see. X Adres 1904 says, hello, Steve. The first time I listened to No More Lonely Nights was in your live, and I immediately liked it, mostly because of your amazing voice and piano skills. Well, thank you very much. Now it's one of my favorite songs. Well, that makes me happy because that's a good song, and I'm glad that you were aware of it because of me. Love that song. Thanks. I'm going to put that in the potential to get to if there's time tonight because that's a Paul McCartney song, and we are somewhat celebrating Paul's birthday here. Okay. Thank you, Day in the Life and Dogs. I'm not sure which one you were applauding, but I appreciate it. Rob Castelli. Hey there, Steve. You were right when you said Don't Worry, Baby being one of the most beautiful songs written by anyone, and your cover was played in my key. So when I watch it, I always sing along. Dare you do a repeat performance? Well, let me put that in the queue, Rob. See if I can get to it today. We have more requests than I'm going to be able to get to in one day, but I'll do my best to get through as many of them as possible. Okay. Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. Well, it heals my soul every time that people just sit and listen to me. You know, this is kind of a corny thing to say, but I really endorse something that John Denver once said. He said that before when he didn't have an audience, and he never had the benefit of, when he was early in his career, of having YouTube like this to do this sort of thing with, and he would, late at night, he'd go down to the beach in California, and when he was trying to break in, and he'd sit with his guitar up in the lifeguard chairs and work on the songs that he was learning and the songs he was writing, and just literally ache for people to sing to. So I'm pretty lucky because you guys give me an audience every single week. So thank you. That is, I don't think you can ask for much more than that when you're in this line of work. Okay, what else here? Moko, yeah, wow, both periods of Genesis. The progressive Peter Gabriel period and the poppy Phil Collins period. You know what? And I also like the progressive Phil Collins period that happened in between the two. Because it didn't immediately go all commercial. They did some really cool stuff like ripples. Oh, that's anyway, I won't go into all of that. But yeah, I love all of the Genesis. It's great stuff. Let me see here. I'm just trying to get through I love it that you guys are having conversations. Just looking for where I need to address something. Andrea, thank you very much. Yes, like I said, I'm going to review the chords on that one so that I play it better next time. But thank you. Appreciate the request. Okay, Moritz, we understand that you have to go be responsible. Thank you very much. I'm still standing. I'll put that in the queue. That's compliments of Shaggy. Nice. Anything else? Okay, Kevin Tavares. I don't know that song all that well, but I'll see. I'll take a crack at it if there's time. Bryan Adams. Love Bryan Adams. One of the most underrated musicians of all time. That'll be a great show. He's an amazing singer and hasn't lost a beat. I don't want to go on with You Like That. Don't know if I'll have time for all of these, but I'm putting them in just in case. Let's see here. John Denver, one of my all-time favorites, so of course I'm going to put that in down there and here. Polythene Pam, that's a pretty short one. If you see Polythene Pam, she's so good looking that she looks like a man. She got a da-da-da-na, banana-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, scene, Polythene Pam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the best part of that is that it leads to oh, look out, yeah, that's right. She came in through the bathroom window. She came in through the bathroom window. I'm not actually doing it. I just that's what I always think of with Polythene Pam. It's not much of a song, but I love that it's like that perfect little intro to that epic one by McCartney. Fun, Bill. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, let me get back to Javier. I don't know Thunder Road. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry I'm going to let you down tonight. It's on my list of things when I actually have time that I need to sit down and learn. It's kind of a complicated song. I know I can do it, but it's going to take some time and some focus, and I just haven't had it. So I can't even fake my way through it tonight, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get back to it. We've got a bunch of new requests here. Where's the Orchestra? Okay. This is from 1982, an album called The Nylon Curtain. And kind of a pretty little thing. I always thought The Nylon Curtain sounded like an ode to the Beatles, and there's a lot of songs on there that sound very, very John Lennon. But this one sounds very, very Paul McCartney to me. And then if you are a Billy Joel fan and you know the song Allentown, you'll hear a little throwback to it, because Allentown's the first song on that record, and then this is the last song, and there's a little bit of a reprisal in a way. All right? Where's the orchestra? Wasn't this supposed to be a musical? Here I am in the balcony. How the hell could I have missed the overture? I like the scenery, even though I have absolutely no idea at all what is being said despite the dialogue. There's the leading man, the movie star who never faced an audience. Where's the orchestra? After all, this is my big night on the town, my introduction to the theater crowd. I assumed that the show would have a song, so I was wrong. At least I understand all the innuendo and the irony, and I appreciate the roles the actors made, the point the author made, and after the closing lines, and after the curtain calls, the curtain falls. Wait, falls, my bad, on empty chairs. Where's the orchestra? Okay, let's see what's next. I heard one for this one. Love this song. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. But Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Lord, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the base of the sky. Whoa, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, yeah, but you see more than I. And Daniel, you're a star in the base of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh God, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. All right, thank you for that request. I love that song. That was our friend Breaking Down Joel. Thank you. Let's do some Beach Boys. This is by the great, epic, legendary talent, Mr. Brian Wilson. Let me get some words here. And of course, I'm not going to be able to do it way up in that register where he did it in his falsetto, but the great thing about a beautiful melody and a great chorus and good lyrics is that it transcends production. It transcends the key signature, it transcends the harmonies and the guitar licks, and a great melody with great lyrics and a good chord progression. It just lives out there as its own special thing. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, oh, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. She looks in my eyes and makes me realize when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will be alright. Don't worry, baby. I guess I should have kept my mouth shut when I started to brag about my car. But I can't back down now because I pushed the other guys too far. She makes me come alive and makes me want to drive when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. Ooh, oh. She told me, baby, when you race today, just take along my love with you. And if you knew how much I love you, baby, nothing could go wrong with you. Oh, what she does to me when she makes love to me and she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Thanks, Rob. Love that song. Never a bad time for some Brian Wilson. Let's see here. Let's get some more McCartney in. This is a fun song. I think I can remember how to play this. This was a hit off of the My Regards to Broad Street soundtrack. It's called No More Lonely Nights. Can wait another day. Just checking to see what key. And I know what I feel to be right. Okay, so that's too high. So we want that note to be maybe here. So okay. Here goes nothing. I can wait another day until I call you. You've only got my heart on a string and everything aflutter. But another lonely night might take forever. We've only got each other to blame. It's all the same to me, love, 'cause I know what I feel to be right. No more lonely nights. No more lonely nights. You're my guiding light. Day or night, I'm always there. May I never miss the thrill of being near you. And if it takes a couple of years to turn your tears to laughter, I will do what I feel to be right. No more lonely nights. No more lonely nights. You're my guiding light. Day or night, I'm always there. And I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. Ooh. Yes, I know what I feel to be right. No more lonely nights. No more lonely nights. You're my guiding light. Day or night, I'm always there. No more. No more lonely nights. You're my guide. and I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away, and I won't go away until you tell me so. No, I'll never go away. No more lonely nights. Ooh. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Exandres. Or Exadres. We'll say that. I'm not sure I'm saying it right. I don't know what that means. But thank you for mentioning that. I love that song. Okay, so what else do I have time for here? Kind of closing in a little bit on it, but Bryan Adams. Okay. My favorite Bryan Adams song, and that's difficult to nail down because I like a lot of them, but it's got to be this one. This one edges everything out by just a little bit for me. Just a little bit. Thinking about all our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. The love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. In your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. And yeah, nothing could change what you mean to me. Oh, there's lots that I could say, but just hold me now, and our love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. And now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing there by you. So baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it heaven. And love is all I need. I found it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see. We're in heaven. We're in heaven. You're all that I want, all that I need. We're in heaven. Okay. Really quickly, I'm going to do 2 Elton John songs on our way out of here because I've got requests for them. I can't remember who it was that asked about this, but they were saying they were looking at different renditions of your song. And they wanted to know which one was right or something like that. And of course, you know, this is a living, breathing song, so I don't ever play it exactly the same way. But what I've come up with is this. But it's very possible, since it's just based on arpeggios of chords, that sometimes I'm going to play it different. I might. So, you know, it's just about, if you're in the right chord and you're playing around with it, then you're doing the essence of Elton. The great thing about Elton is he never plays anything exactly the same way twice. And he's sort of my spirit guide when it comes to piano playing. So here's one I haven't done in a while, but I used to play it a ton in these things, and it's one of the all-time great songs. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. No, it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, oh, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof, kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun has been quite kind while I wrote this song for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten the green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. You can never know what it's like. Blood like winter freezes just like ice. There's a cold lonely light that shines from you. Wind up like the wrecker you hide behind that mask you use. Did you think the spook would never win? But look at me, I'm a coming back again. I got a taste of love and a simple way. Did you know while I'm still standing, you just fade away? I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win. Started down the road and leaving me again. Fetch you, babe, we're meant to cut me down. But love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 All right, folks. That puts us squarely on the nose at the cutoff time. So I'm going to let that be enough for today. Happy Father's Day to everyone that's applicable to. Happy 81st birthday to Paul McCartney. Happy Sunday to everybody. Just happy afternoon, happy evening, happy morning, whatever it is. Happy something applies. If you're a musician, please remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. Really appreciate all of you who tune in, make requests, give these videos likes and subscribes and comments and all the good stuff that help me beat the YouTube algorithm. And I really appreciate those of you who throw donations into my digital tip jar. Really, really makes a big difference in my life. When you guys do that, it helps keep the bills paid and helps keep me making new content and being a full-time musician and never looking back and thinking about having to, deliver pizzas or flip burgers or whatever other thing that I would be terrible at just to make ends meet. So you guys really kind of help make all that happen, and I really appreciate that. So again, if you're a musician, remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And for everybody, give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. We don't know when this ride comes to an end, but it will come to an end. So leave it all on the field. Don't have any regrets, all right? Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Piano Man Steve, signing out.